Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for another great workout. Today we are continuing on with our sweat, strength, and stretch format. Let's take a quick second here and get you set up for today's workout. This is a completely seated workout, so you will need your chair. Our first block of exercises are going to be no equipment cardio exercises, focusing on slimming up through the waistline, encouraging fat burning and muscle toning. When we get into our second block of exercises, we're going to be really focused on strength, slowing our moves down, increasing the muscle work, and toning, creating a lot of stability through the core. You do have options for that block of exercises. You can use no equipment at all. You can use an unweighted Pilates ball, just giving you something to connect to and focus on really engaging with the work in the movements. And if you would like the most challenging option, you can use a dumbbell. I do recommend keeping it light so that we do not cause any irritation to the low back as we work through those exercises. Our third and final block will be some really gentle yoga stretches, making sure that we really stretch out the abdominal wall, the low back, and the hips while adding in just those final touches of work. Go ahead, get everything set up. This is going to be an amazing workout, and we are going to get started right now. All right, we are ready to go. I did forget to mention that I do also have my water here with me today. Those cardio blocks have been sneaking up on me, so we will take a water break, and it's nice to have it anytime that you need it for this workout. Settle those hips back, stretch those arms up overhead, out to the sides. Roll the shoulders back, work this heart forward. Roll up through the spine, just stretching through the low back. Twist gently to the right and gently to the left. Great job here. Reverse roll. Tuck the chin. Shoulders roll forward. Roll it down. And then roll it back up. Great job. I want to make sure that this spine is really warmed up for this workout. Give me a cow back here and then arch for cat. 2 more. Final set. Step that right leg out, stretch the left arm over. This is going to help us pick up that heart rate a little bit. Get into those back muscles just a little bit more. Warm up and engage through the core. So really let that core become nice and active here. Last one here. We're going to take 2 more sets, speeding it up just a little bit. Final one here. You guys ready to get into that cardio? Arms here right at the chest. We're going to step this right leg out. As the right leg comes in, we're going to torso rotate over to the right, taking 15 of each of our cardio exercises for 2 rounds. Let's go here. One more, switch it to the left. Long leg tap out, reach over to the opposite side. So overhead side steers here. We're going to take 16 of these. Leg lift with the right, left hand reach, 15. Take it to the opposite side for 15. Scoot those hips forward in the chair, lean back just a little bit, jog those feet up off of the floor here. One foot to the floor at a time. If you need that modification, we're gonna give it just a little bit of time here. These are hard to count. Great job here. Heart rate coming up. Beautiful, stay with me. Core pulls up and in. Remember not to push that abdominal wall out. No distension through the wall here today. Keep it pulled up nice and tight. All right, set it down. Right foot goes back. Get this left arm here. As the right foot steps in, punch with the left. 15, and we switch. Take it here, opposite side. Give me that left arm here, right leg, bicycle crunch, 15 here. Don't just work the knee and the arm, work the core. Switch it over. Great job. March it out here. We're going to start that second round. Right leg out. Remember, as the right foot steps in, torso rotations. Let's take that here. Other side. Overhead extensions, we're going for 30 this time. Right leg lift, left arm reach. Switch sides. Scoot those hips forward, lean back a little bit. Knee up, feet up, jog. Modification, one foot on the floor. Core muscles pull up and in. Hold here, nice and strong. You have a few more exercises to go, and then we move into strength. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep breathing here. Shoulders relaxed. I know this is tough. You're doing so good. Set it on down. A right foot back, left arm punches. They come together. Opposite side. Bicycle crunch, right leg, left arm. Get that rib cage down and closed. Switch it over. Take it down here. Easy walk. Great job. We're going to bring that heart rate down. Not all the way. We want to kind of stay in a little bit of a fat burning zone here, but we are focusing on strength. And I really want you to be able to control your breath, because if you are controlling your breath, you are also going to be controlling that abdominal pressure within your canister. So you'll be getting better core work, keeping that pelvic floor nice and safe, as well as really working that diaphragm along the inside of the spine, making sure that that low back stays nice and safe. Drink of water here if you need it. All right, this is the portion of the workout where you can work with no equipment, a ball, or a dumbbell, your choice. And of course, if you have multiple pieces of equipment, you can kind of swap them around within each exercise as you choose. I will be working with my ball here today. It's gonna go to the left hand. We are gonna take 15 of all of our exercises, side bend to the right, left arm either goes over or straight up ahead, that's up to you. Let's start here. This is slower than cardio. Hold that work here. Really use these core muscles to pull back up. The part that is most challenging for you, that is where you're gonna take your exhale, making sure that those core muscles pull up and in with that breath out. Great job here. Give that left arm a little shake. We're gonna work with that same exercise, opposite sides of the body here. Take any modifications that you need. Remember, slow and controlled to really find the work for the core here. If you have a low back that tends to overwork, make sure that it's not taking over for a slightly weaker core here. Make those core muscles show up. Great job. I didn't forget about you. 2 more here. Bring your object in, hold it at the chest. Work those hips forward, lean yourself back. You're gonna take the feet off of the floor, but just barely. Soft bend stays in the knees. We're gonna take 30 leg flutters. If you need to leave balls at the feet or toes to the floor, that's okay here. Only lifting as high as you can control, pulling the abdominal wall in. If you feel like you're having to press it out, take a modification with a slower movement, or keeping one foot on the floor, or even just taking the legs a little bit closer to you. Longer lever is more work. 10 more. It's gonna go quick, I promise. Final one here. Take it on down. Great job. Scoot on over to the right hip. Right hip is gonna lead towards the center of the chair. You can support yourself here with that right arm. This doesn't need to be really big, and this left foot does not have to leave the floor. Sometimes I almost think that there's better work if it doesn't, because we tend to just move the elbow and the knee rather than flexing laterally through that spine, which is what engages those core muscles. So if the foot does leave the floor, you need to get that core muscle and that rib cage spine moving. 15 here. Keeping a little tailbone tuck here. Again, so that low back doesn't take over. Final one there. Same thing, opposite side. All the same form applies, all those same considerations here. Foot can leave the floor, leg can leave the floor, but you need to make sure that you're not losing that core work. Let's take 15 here. Final one there, bring it on in. If you are working with a ball or a dumbbell, it can either go to both hands or your opposite hand. We are going to be taking overhead knee tuck with the right, 15 on just the right. Think about crunching. This is like a seated crunch. Rib cage closes to hips, and then you roll it back open without pushing that low back forward. Quick little break. We're gonna take that on the other side. Great place for a drink of water if you wanna sneak one in real quick. If those core muscles are getting tired, you are not alone. I feel it too. We have a few more strength exercises to go, and then you are home free through the yoga. Let's go here. 15, tuck on the left. Final one there. Great job. Work those hips forward. Lean yourself so that your back is resting on the back of your chair. Don't let that low back dip, and at the same time, don't really push the rib cage forward. Your ball or a dumbbell or nothing, just the hands, comes to the chest. You're going to press, lifting it up, lifting off of the backrest, and lowering back down with control. I'll give you guys that sideways view. If overhead is a little bit too challenging, straight forward. You're not heaving into the movement. Nice and controlled. Rolling it back. No movement through that low back. I like to take a breath in as I sit up so I can really exhale and engage that abdominal wall to control my lowering. That doesn't mean that that's going to be what feels best for you. It's just my suggestion to try it out. The exhale should be on the most challenging movement of this exercise. Two more here. Lower it back down. Great job there. All right. We're going to go back to those torso rotations. We are going to slow them down a little bit, and we are also going to eliminate the step in and out. Rather, we are going to be taking a knee lift. So, dumbbell or ball right here. We're going to exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, forward, knee lift. Or exhale, knee lift, whatever works best for you. Upper body doesn't lean back as you come forward with that knee lift. If you need to, eliminate the knee lift. So here, you stay up nice and tall. Slow and controlled. A little bit of bonus thigh work here too, huh? Two more. Drop it down. We're gonna go right into that other side. Same thing here, just working to the left. Final two. Great job. Bring it to the center. With the ball, with the dumbbell, or with just your hands, we are going to row down to the right. Think about it like a figure eight, up and over to the left now, because we are working with both sides and alternating. We are going to go for 30 here. So this is number 4. Last core exercise. So if they're getting tired, that's okay, you're almost there. We're gonna stretch them out. Halfway there. You're doing so good. Hang in here. I know. I feel it too. You're not alone. This is tough. Take a break if you need to. Come back to it. The words you have been waiting for. Last set. And last one. Bring it on up. Great job there. Piece of equipment, if you are working with one, out of the way or under the chair. No tripping hazards on the floor. Let's go ahead, slow this down, get into some yoga. So first things first, walk those hips back, rest those forearms down to the chair. I'm gonna go this way just so you can see what movement is happening through the middle and low back here. Drop the shoulders, drop the head. This might be enough that you feel a stretch and a rounding through the low back. If not, tuck that tailbone and press back just a little bit. Forearms can push against the thighs. It might be a little active, but you should still be able to kind of rest and soften here. And then find your rib cage breathing here. So as you breathe in, this part of the back stretches open. And exhale, core muscles pull up and in. A few more breaths just like that. Really making sure that that diaphragm can slide down the center of that spine back there. Roll yourself back up and hands to the thighs. Heart comes forward. Swing it around to the right, over to the left. Slow, small circles to start. And as you build here, you can make them bigger, make them faster. Faster is going to be a little more work. Core muscles pull up and in as you slide back. Heavy through those hips as you come forward. Really working the spine here. You are only as young as your spine is flexible. Keep these parts moving. Your spine is all a series of small, tiny joints. They're meant to move and glide on top of each other, flexing and extending. So we're allowing for that to happen through this movement in a way that feels calm, peaceful. All right, here, let's go ahead, work it around, opposite direction. Heart comes forward, slide it over to the left, pull it up and in, back up on the right. We're not really going for a count here, just kind of feeling it out. You could be getting more or less depending on how fast or slow you are moving. Just take your time here and enjoy. This is the yoga portion. We're not worried about anything, right? Nice break for the mind also. All right, step those feet in. We're going to give those hips a break from that wide stance. Roll yourself forward. Roll it back up. Again, flexing and extending through the spine. Step the right leg out. Left arm reaches up and over. Reach for the corner of the ceiling and wall where they would meet. So we're not going down, going up and out, lengthening here. Pull it up and open. Look away, stretch through the neck. Back into it. Open back up, stretch the neck. One more time here. Back up. Great job here. We are going to work with a little bit of threading the needle. You should feel the core muscle showing up for you here on this one. Okay, right leg is going to stay out. We're going to take the left arm up and over. Right arm is going to go underneath. On the exhale, take a good deep breath in. Switch them around. Exhale, reach. Inhale, pull back to center. Exhale, reach. Keep working with your breath here. Bring it back together. Beautiful job here. Working through the spine again, maybe a little bit bigger. Roll it forward, roll, and restack. 2 more times here. Let your body start softening. Breath cooling down. Final one here. Left leg out to the side. Support yourself with that low forearm. Right arm up and over. Stretch, open through the rib cage, through those side oblique muscles. Open it out. Look away. Next stretch. 2 more times. Great job there. Threading the needle, opposite side. Left foot is going to stay here for support. Right arm up and over. Exhale, left arm through. Inhale, pull back to center. 2 more times. Beautiful. To the center. Great job here. Go ahead, step the right foot out. Left leg dips on, and nice little hip flexor stretch there after some of that core work. Arms open up. Warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale to 2. Inhale to 1. Exhale to 2. Left hand can come to the chair or support that low back and that hip. As you take this right arm up and over, palm faces behind you. Just stretch tall. You do not have to back bend. Opening up the front of the abdominal wall here. Set it on down. Switch it over. Great job. Arms come up. Warrior 1. Exhale to 2. Rib cage moving here. 1, 2. 1 more time. Hold here. Support the low back or find the chair. Left arm tilts straight up, just reaching up tall. Soft through the neck. Send it on down. Great job. Open the body back to the center. Knees open wide. 3 spine rolls here. Roll it on up, connect to the back of your chair, step the feet in, palms fall open to the lap. Beautiful breath in through the nose, hold out through the lips. 2 more just like that. On your next breath in, go ahead, rise on up, stretch those arms open. Give your body a wiggle. You are all done. Great job with this workout. And I would like to mention that this workout was suggested by one of our subscribers. She asked for something to really focus on core toning, abdominal tightening toning, a little bit of that waistline focus. So that's what inspired me to come up with this workout. And then I got carried away and it led to the rest of the format this weekend. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. Thank you for suggesting it. You know who you are. It is so appreciated. And that leads me to just mention that if there's things that you are looking for, I am here for you. I want to support you on your health and fitness journey. So if you have things that you're like, oh, wow, I really wish, or it's been a while since, we just send me a comment. Let me know. I'm happy to start working them into the program. You guys always have the best suggestions. You are also so incredibly supportive, which I appreciate so much. I appreciate you guys coming back here, meeting me for our workout time together, sharing the channel, commenting, subscribing, liking, all of those things. So thank you so much. I will see you guys for the next amazing workout. Keep taking good care of yourselves. And as always, thank you for watching.